Well, here we are at the end of another quarter, and just as importantly, the end of the half year. So I wanted to give everybody a quick update on where we're at the end of June as we head into the second half of 23. So let's dive in. So the most significant development the first half of this year has really been the growth in our business. I mentioned before that in a previous vlog that we have passed the magic $100 billion AUM mark, which is just a huge milestone for us. We have 600 plus funds on the platform, and in the first 6 months of this year we've almost doubled our business, which is just incredible. So couldn't be happier about the performance of the business, and really great prospects as we head into the second half. I've mentioned before that the market is absolutely on the rebound. The fact that many of the companies that we're working with are using the slightly quieter times to rationalize their own business and improve their operations, and we certainly benefited from that. So yeah, great start here in the first 6 months of 23. Yeah, another major trend is that secondaries market activity, and we're also working with a handful of companies that are interested in addressing the secondaries market and looking at managing the complexities that come with that discounted investment in the secondaries. So I think that's also, it's an interesting development. It just shows you that every market presents its own opportunities, and yeah, we're certainly seeing a lot more of that in the second half of this year with a number of our clients, and indeed some potential prospective clients that we're talking to. So that's an interesting development. Also, I think if we look at the overall trends for the first part of this year, it's been really a period of consolidation for many of our clients, an opportunity for them, as I say, to get their house in order, but also get back a little bit to business as usual. The fact is that LPs are still looking for returns, they're still chasing yield. The credit markets are still performing extremely well, and lots of fund activity there. I think that's a trend that we expect to see continue, certainly for the latter part of this year, with a little bit more on the fundraising side, as I say. So we'll watch that one with interest. So one of the things that many people are looking at when they look at the private capital markets is exactly where the bottom is. And I guess the best thing you can do is look for signals from the market in terms of what macro level trends are indicating that we may have either reached the bottom or close to the bottom. And one of the most significant of those, if any of you listen to the All In podcast, you'll have heard Chamath and Jake Al talking about it over the course of the last week or so, is the CalPERS announcement that they're significantly beefing up their venture capital investment. CalPERS, if you're not aware, is one of the largest, if not the largest, state pension management companies in the US, about $460 billion in assets under management, and they are increasing their allocation to venture capital from I think it's about 0.5% right now to 5-6 times that. So interesting to see some of the large investments that are coming back into the market, which you could read into as being a potential indicator of a bounce back, or rather a bounce in the market, perhaps meeting the bottom of the market here. So we're certainly encouraged by that. If we look across our broader base of clients, there is certainly an uptick in clients in the venture capital space. Perhaps still a little bit less in terms of fundraising, but we are starting to see those fundraising plans come to market now. Many of our clients talking about launching new funds in the third and fourth quarter of this year, and so we're working with them to prepare for that. If you're in that position, please do reach out. We'd be delighted to talk to you about our LP onboarding solutions and investor relations management solutions. So please do reach out and have a chat with us. But yeah, interesting to see those macro trends, and hopefully an early sign that the market is starting to bounce back. Yeah, the other thing that's been really gratifying as we look internally rather than externally at the market is how much the company has developed over the last 6 months. We have really a fantastic team of people, and we've really come into our own, I feel, in not just over the last 6 months, but prior to that. But certainly the last 6 months has been challenging in terms of the number of projects that we've had on the go, the number of clients that we've taken live, and it's just incredible to see how the team has risen to the challenge and executed on some really complex projects. In particular, data migration is one of the biggest challenges that we face on these projects, and we've taken on some really mammoth data migration tasks of late, and you really executed well on them. So it's been great to see us overcome that and become leaner and meaner and stronger as a result of that. The team, much like many companies in our space, we haven't grown it that much, I guess, over the last few months. We've certainly been beefing up our sales organization significantly. We've taken in a super intern in Blake Fearman, and Blake has joined the team here for the summer, so it's been great to get Blake's input on it and some insights, some external insights from Blake. So it's been great to be able to do that as well and have our first intern. I think it's also been gratifying to see the number of people who've been with us for a number of years at this point celebrate their anniversaries with us, and a lot of that over the course of the last 6 months, people celebrating 2+ years with us. And again, just looking internally, it's been gratifying to see that come to fruition as well. So that's it. That's essentially the update for the first 6 months of this year. Thanks to everybody who tunes into the vlog every time I post here. It's been great to get the feedback from people, and we'll continue to do that, keep you posted on our development as a company. Thanks for your support, and we'll talk to you soon.